Good morning. Welcome everyone. This morning I'm going to be making some breakfast. But first I have to pack my son's lunch. So we're going to do that first. I'm going to make him just a simple couple of bologna sandwiches with some mustard. And I have some cheese I sliced up. We're going to put on there. Okay. You guys, I'm going to put it in a little Ziploc bag for him. I was going to give him some peaches, but I changed my mind. I'm just going to stick to giving them some grapes. Now, you guys, these have been washed. So, no, I'm not giving my boy unwashed grapes. These have been washed. Okay? Just going to take them off the stem. Because he don't have time to be taking them off the stem while he's trying to scarf down his lunch at work. Okay? So we're going to make it easy for him. Okay? Just take those off the stem. What are they trying to get away from me, y'all? Oh my goodness. Okay. Put these in a little baggie. Gotta get some little snack bags because I'm using freezer bags right now because I ran out of everything. Okay, you guys, this is what I'm gonna do. Now, he usually takes his water and drinks and stuff and puts them in his cooler out in his truck or on their service truck. So he's gonna put his water in there, and he'll put all those drinks in the cooler, like I said, and the sandwich and stuff. But I'm putting the grapes in there. He's got a half a bag of popcorn, the sandwiches, and I'm putting 2 wet wipes in there so he can have something to wipe his hands off with while he's at work. Okay, there's his lunch. So I'll put that out of the way. Okay. Now I'm going to get started with hubby's breakfast. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is turn this cast iron skillet on. And I don't want to burn my sausage or make a lot of smoke in here, so we're going to turn it on low. And I'm going to chop it up and get it in tiny little pieces, as good as I can. Okay. Get that cooked. And I'm trying to be quiet because people are still sleeping. Okay. So, let's see here. I'm gonna whisk these eggs up. And I'm gonna put just a dab of milk. About a tablespoon. Now, you guys, last night at about 2 o'clock in the morning, I didn't sleep last night. I couldn't sleep. I made some cream cheese. There it is right there. It has jalapeno and green onion. Well, garden onion. And I made that from 8 cups of milk that I put on the stove. I let the temperature get to about 120. And then I added about 4 tablespoons of white distilled vinegar and a little bit of lemon juice. So I let it sit, strained it off, and I got almost a pint after everything was said and done. So that's what I got made at 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay. So that was a nice little thing to keep me busy. Because y'all, I couldn't sleep. I knew I wasn't going to be able to sleep. So I tried to just keep myself busy. I find that's the best way to, when I get a bout of insomnia, just try to stay busy. Because eventually your body will get tired and you will sleep. But I have too much to do today. So my son's awake. Okay. Got that mixed. So now I just have to wait for that sausage. But while I am waiting for that to cook, I'm going to take some of these buns because I have ran out of bread. And these were some I had frozen in the freezer. So I'm going to take 3 of them. And I'm going to open them up and smush them down. Okay. Kind of flatten them out. Baby, there's a $10 bill on the table that was in your pants, Michael. And you see it? And there's your lunch right there. Honey, he's trying to get by you. Okay. But the cold drinks are in there in your bag. Unless you're doing nothing. You got 3 cold. Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Well, I did know because I moved it.
Well, Daddy always tells us to get to thinking.
Yeah.
There you go. I love you, baby. Have a good day. Okay, y'all. Honey, can you turn on the kitchen light for me?
Yeah.
Since he's gone now. Thank you. Okay, y'all. Now, the lights are on now. I can talk at a normal Debbie voice. Okay. We're going to use some of my pitiful looking homemade butter that, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to put a little bit of my butter that's homemade that don't seem like it really has any, it's not very flavorful. but it's better than the mess in the store, I tell you that. I think it's because the milk just wasn't cream. It just didn't have enough cream, and I had to add some powdered milk. And it just, Anyway, but we're going to use it because that's what we have. Okay. I'm going to transfer these onto this little baking sheet, and we're going to heat the butter up for a few minutes, and then I'm going to put some of this cream cheese and a little bit of this sliced cheese on the top of it, okay? We're going to toast it for a few minutes. And I've got just a little piece of sausage in this pan, fresh sausage. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, got a notification for somebody I thoroughly enjoy watching in the morning. I wonder what they're having for breakfast. Okay, y'all. Always clean up your mess. All right, I'm going to put that not so great tasting butter to the side. And I need to hush because it sounds like you're complaining about my own food. Ain't you doing that? Okay, y'all. That is making. I think I can then turn that heat up just a little bit. It is making good. Okay, now, last night when I did my live, or yesterday, I made a little thing that you could use as a wrap or a pizza or whatever that you need to use it for. And that is what I'm going to have this morning. I am not doing the hot dog bun thing. I'm making one of those for Kenneth, and the other ones I'll put up in the refrigerator for them maybe tomorrow morning, or if he gets hungry after we get back today, I can heat him up one of those if he wants something real quick. all that sausage is done, I'm going to take it out of the pan and put it in the little ramekin. Ooh, I just got grease popped on me. Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all. Turn that heat down some. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make these scrambled eggs. Well, actually, we're not really going to scramble them. I'm just going to try to make them sort of like an omelet, but not an omelet. Okay. Now we're going to got this out. Check on those buns. They're looking good. Okay. Y'all, I looked on the DMV and I guess Friday's not the best day for me to go to the DMV to get my license renewed, so we'll save that for another day, and I'll take care of some other business, because I was planning on being gone from here and at the DMV to get in line and wait, but says Friday is not a good day for the location I have to go to, so we're going to just save that for another day. So that's why I get to be here for a little bit later. Okay? I think I'm going to need to cut this up a little bit more. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. Okay. Let me go get that out of the microwave. Not the microwave. Toaster oven. Okay. Alrighty. Now what I get to do is I get to spread some of that nice cream cheese that I made. Put it on the on one side. Just do it on one side, y'all. Don't need to do it on both. Okay? Just do it on one side. Okay, now that egg is done. What I'm going to do is try to cut the egg up in strips. And put it on there. And you don't have to put these back in the toaster oven, because there's plenty of heat to melt that cheese. But I'm going to stick a little bit of it in there anyway. All right. Well, I'm going to stick one of them in there. All right. The other two I'm not, because I'm putting the other two up. All right. I'm going to put a little bit of that. Well, let me see here. No, I don't need to put it in there. It's okay. Where's my little thing at? I don't have to put it in there. But you guys, there you go right there. Okay. You see that? I'm going to put it on a plate so y'all can see it. Or, well, a saucer. Okay. There you go. It'll look better on the thumbnail. But that is what I'm taking to hubby. And I'm going to give him a little ramekin of peaches. Probably about 5 or 6 little slices of peaches. And his sandwich. Y'all, there's his breakfast. So I'm going to take it to him. Hold on, you guys. I have to give him his medicine. Okay, y'all. We're going to take these other two. And I'm going to put them on a little plate. So I can have them for a thumbnail. I'm going to set them to the side. And I am going to use, now this is what I made yesterday. Okay, so I'm going to take a piece of that right there. And we're going to put some of this cream cheese on it. And spread it out. Now this cream cheese, like I said, it's got jalapeno and garden onions in it. So, and I'm going to put that little bit of cheddar cheese that was left. I'm going to put that on there because I'm not letting anything go to waste. Okay, and we're going to put some chopped up ham on it. And we're going to put some of that sausage on it. And, well, I should put my egg on it. But I can do that after this is toasted. There you go. See that? Now we're going to toast it. And it won't take very long to make. Sweetheart, would you like to taste one of these egg wrap things I made? You do? Okay. Hubby wants one, so I'll get a second chance at doing it right. No, baby.
What's the day, Friday?
Friday, baby.
I must be thinking about Thursday night.
Yeah, I think you are. Okay, y'all. Now I put that cheese on there. And I'll put some egg on it. This is the one I'll do for the thumbnail for this one. Because it's got the egg on it and it'll be pretty. Okay, now we're going to put some of that ham on it. And use the rest of this sausage right here. Okay. I'm going to wash my hands. Okay, y'all. Now, I have got to find some shredded cheese or something. What'd I do with it? Did I even take it out? Yep, I sure did. Okay. Oh, and I was going to give him a little bit of bacon on his. Okay. Just a little bit of crumbled up bacon. I'm making his bougie for him. Okay, we're going to top it off with a little bit of cheese. Okay. Okay, y'all, and slide these over. Alright. I'm going to put his pretty one on there. I'm going to put it back in the oven. My little toaster oven. Y'all, I'm not heating this oven back up. It about run me out of the kitchen last night. Okay, y'all. Now I got a big old mess to clean up. Okay. We have a little bit of this ham left, so we're going to put it in this little baggie right here. Because y'all know I don't waste anything. Nothing. We don't do wasting in this house. Okay. Put that in there. We're going to zip it back up. Put our lid on. Oh, and I can put my eggs in this, y'all. All right. Yeah, I can put my eggs right in there. We'll be using those tomorrow morning. If they last that long. They might not last that long. All right. Now I have that much of that thing I made last night. And y'all, like I told you last night, I don't even know what those things are called. So, but anywho, put that right there. Oh, my nose is itching. Ooh. Wash my hands out. I'm washing the bowl out. I'm washing the spoon off. Okay. I'm going to take these peaches and transfer them in another glass bowl. Okay, the cheese is melting. I can see it from over here. So it's looking pretty good. Now that is very budget friendly. Y'all saw that was just a tiny bit of loose sausage. You know, the fresh ground sausage. I mean, like maybe 2 ounces. And I did use 6 eggs, but that's because this is for 2 breakfasts, or possibly not maybe 2 breakfasts, but at least 2 meals. Okay. So, I used 6 eggs, and I did try to pick out my smallest egg. So, and I used that cream cheese that I made last night, and the milk was on the verge of starting to sour. It was actually 2 days past its best by date, and I turned it into cream cheese, so that didn't go to waste. And then you saw I used very little cheddar cheese off of my block, and I used 1 little piece of ham that I cubed up in little tiny pieces, y'all. Didn't have any more bread. I used the last 4 slices to make my son's lunch, so I had these buns in my freezer, and I took them out. I let them thaw out, and I'm using those. So, use what you got. Okay, y'all. Now that is pretty. Okay. I'm going to take a picture of that one. And like I said, that's what I'm going to use as a thumbnail. You want to open those up. Put this on this plate right here. gonna take a picture of it for my thumbnail, y'all. Okay. I'll put some. Did I put egg on those? Yeah, I did put egg on those. Okay. Let's get us a little picture. Okay, y'all. I say that is a fine breakfast right there, y'all. You saw what I used. You saw me make it. So, didn't take much. So, I am going to go ahead and let y'all go. I hope you have a blessed day. Take care of yourselves. And till the next time, just remember, be kind. Just be kind to people, y'all. Have a blessed day. Take it easy.